What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to honestly probably the most chaotic reading vlog I have ever documented in the history of this YouTube channel. I wanted to do a mood reading vlog at first, and then this slowly morphed into reading all my highly anticipated new releases of 2025. So that's what we're sticking with. We're sticking with reading my most highly anticipated new releases of 2025, and we started off real strong with Great Big Beautiful Life. So roll the clip. This is the first of its kind, a somewhat chaotic but very realistic reading vlog where I just read to my heart's content. And let's see how many books I can finish in this one video so I can give you a huge haul and update at the end. So count this as your 24-hour reading challenge, but make it a few days long. Okay, so let's call this trying to read an obscene amount of books in a very short amount of time and updating you guys like I'm on FaceTime. So I started A Great Big Beautiful Life, I think yesterday or like 2 days ago, by Emily Henry. And I'm on page 163. I'm loving this book. Like, let's be so for real. Anything Emily Henry writes now, present day, is stunning. Chef's kiss. So good. This book, I've heard people say that it's less romantic and a little bit different. I think her prose honestly has just matured. It does feel like a literary fiction, but the subplot of romance has enough tension to make you pay attention to it and think about it in the back of your mind. This also has a Daisy Jones and the Six, or The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. More so The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo feel, and I'm eating it up. Like, I'm eating it up. It is so entertaining. You just want to know, like, what this fictional famous character, what her secret life was like. So I'm really enjoying it. And honestly, out of all the female main characters that Emily Henry has written, Alice Scott is my favorite. She's so bubbly, she is so kind, she is so personable, and honestly, we could be friends. I could relate to you, girl. Like, I love Alice Scott. And Hayden, the male main character, that man's a man. That man's a man. I don't know. I'm feeling Hayden. He's cool. So 163, and I'm trying to finish this book tomorrow because I have a ton of books in my physical TBR that I want to blow through. So this is just going to be me reading so hard and trying to finish as many books as possible before this video goes out on a Wednesday. So I'll see you in the next clip. What is up, everybody? I am coming back at you with some new updates. So I have just finished Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. This was truly a stunning masterpiece of a book. It was so beautiful, extremely heartwarming, difficult, emotional. There was so much baggage, but it was a story about redemption and redeeming lost loves and just, reclaiming your life. So it was very good, and it was just really beautifully done. Like, it was just a sweet, very touching story. So I loved it, as you saw on the Goodreads post that I made, which, if you don't follow me on Goodreads, it's always linked down below. I rated this 5 stars. Like, there's no other honor to pay. There's no other way to pay tribute than to give Emily Henry 5 stars. Like, her writing is phenomenal. Every aspect of this story was masterful and skillful. So 5 stars, obviously. If you haven't read this, I definitely felt that this was more literary fiction based. Like, it had more of a literary fiction tone, which was what she was aiming for. But the romance was still all throughout the book, and it was wonderfully well done. So I would highly recommend. It was a really phenomenal book. Now, up to what I'm reading. Oh, I just dropped it. And I just creased it, and that made me very upset. I don't like creasing my books. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, for Mother's Day, I got
Finley Donovan Rolls the Dice. So I had read the first 3 books of Finley Donovan. Finley Donovan's Killing It, Finley Donovan Knocks Him Dead, and Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun on Kindle because I had a 3-month free trial. So I have literally been waiting, biding my time, just wondering when I would be getting this book because it recently got released last year and then it was like really expensive. So I was waiting for the price to go down a little bit. And my husband got it for me for Mother's Day. So I'm so happy. Look, this is where I creased it. Devastated because this book was perfect prior to me literally like flipping it on the ground. That was really annoying. But whatever, it's fine. I'm loving it so far. I'm almost halfway through. Not really, but I'm 119 pages in. I love the Finley Donovan series. If you haven't read it, this is what I would attribute it to. This was what I would recommend it, compare it with, is if you've read Dial A for Auntie by Jess E. Sustanto. It's like that. It's similar to that in that there's chaos happening at every nook and cranny. Like there's so much chaos happening, but it's so funny. Like it's hilarious, it's entertaining, it's chaotic, it's just fun, and there's a subplot of romance. So and what I think is so funny is that the main character is literally an author. So all the havoc that she wreaks, she literally ends up putting in her book, but just putting a twist on it so that no one actually suspects her of anything. So this series is literally so fun. This is like a fluffy in-between read of 2 heavy books. All around, it's a great time. Like these books are a great time. They're so fun. Like this is what makes reading fun and entertaining and enjoyable, is books like these. So basically, Finley Donovan is a mom. She is separated from her husband and she is back in the dating pool. She found a really great guy, but he's a cop, which puts her after hours antics at risk because she, by mistake, gets involved with a Russian mob. So there's a lot of craziness in this book, but I am loving it. I've been eating it up. Truly, it's just fantastic. It's so fun. Have my matching bookmark. So I'm going to try to finish this within the next 2 to 3 days. I've been going a little bit slower reading just because I haven't been feeling as well, but we are getting back on track. So because of that, I am excited to tell you guys what I think about this book and give you some more updates. After A Great Big Beautiful Life, I started reading Finley Donovan Rolls the Dice. And if you guys don't know, that series was actually recommended to me by Haley Pham. Not personally, like I just watched a YouTube video and she read the first one. And when I had Kindle Unlimited, I literally read the first 3 books like so fast. And I was waiting for the 4th one to get on Kindle Unlimited, but it didn't. So I got that for Mother's Day and I absolutely devoured it. After that, I honestly don't remember what was next. I think I was reading A Gentleman in Moscow, but I never actually updated. I actually took 1 or 2 clips of it and I finished it. That book was actually a 6-star read for me. Speaking of star ratings, I don't think I ever rated Finley Donovan Rolls the Dice. I at first rated it 5 stars, but now that I can look back on it, it's definitely just 4.75 stars. But still a super good read. Like I'm actually obsessed with the whole series. So, like I was saying, A Gentleman in Moscow, that is going to live rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. Probably one of my favorite books I have ever read to date. Like, genuinely top 3, if not number 1 of books I have ever read, ever. Like, it's so good. I would highly recommend if you're into a slice of life kind of writing. And then after A Gentleman in Moscow, I started reading Silver Elite.
So I took more TikToks than I did actual videos of me reading it, but I did take a few. So here they are. I ended up loving that book. Like genuinely absolutely loving it, and it is 5 stars. Like I have deliberated over it. It still remains 5 stars. I love it so much. Right now I gave it to my sister-in-law to read because it was so good, and I'm excited for the next book to come out. The storyline left off really strong, so I'm excited for the next book. It should be another winner. All right, now that we are back in present day, I actually finished It's a Love Story quite recently. That book, I think I talked about it on TikTok. Like I said, my TikTok is always down in the description box, and I've been using that more actively. But I finished It's a Love Story. I took some videos doing that. And honestly, I didn't love Annabelle Monaghan's writing, and it sucks because I've heard such amazing things from like all of the booktubers that we know and love, saying how great her writing is and how she has great one-liners. And yeah, like I will say, I did underline a couple things from It's a Love Story, but I don't know, like the female main character just she really just irked me. Like I could not relate to her at all. I found her a little bit disturbing, like perturbing. I don't know. But overall, the love story was really good. And like I said, the one liners were great. And it is a bingeable story. Like it's such a quick and easy read, and it's fun and entertaining, and it's, for the summer. So it was good. And because of all those pros, I rated it 4.75 stars. I think that it could have been 5 stars if the female main character was more relatable and less unhinged, I guess you could say. Last but not least, ladies and gents, I am currently reading Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. I heard that Devney Perry is actually an alias author name for an author who's written a bunch of other series, as well as the Eden series. I haven't read anything by her except Shield of Sparrows because everybody on my TikTok was like, you gotta read Shield of Sparrows, you gotta read Shield of Sparrows. So as of right now, I'm currently on page 162. I'm not gonna lie, everybody on TikTok was like, this book is so good, like favorite book of 2025, 5 stars easy. And it's a romantasy. And when I say romantasy, I mean like heavy on the romance, very little anything else really other than building in a fantasy world, but it's just going so slow for me. I am not the kind of person that likes just romance and no plot. I really like a lot of action, a lot of plot, a lot of secrecy, a lot of mysteries to be revealed and unfolded. And this is just not giving it to me. And also, the romance is weird. Like, I think I finally understand who the male love interest is. And it's not girl's husband, I can tell you that much. And that just weirds me out because I'm married and I don't get that at all. Probably is going to be revealed why the author think that that's okay, but I don't know, I'm not loving it. I am loving the cover, I am loving the sprayed edges, and it is interesting. Like I like the female main character, she's cool, but I don't know, it's not hitting for me, guys. It's not hitting. So hopefully it has 511 or 12 pages. I think 511. Hopefully it picks up because I have not been interested in continuing. I am going to, but I just haven't been interested, therefore not reading fast enough. So that is the end of this chaotic reading new releases for 2025. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what you guys are reading in the comments below and motivate me for Shield of Sparrows. Give me something to look forward to because right now your girl is struggling. Love you guys so much. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see some more of my content and join the Bookish fam. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys and peace.